Hello YouTube and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. We've got a plan. We already have our next golden age secured. We've found all the things. We've got a decent amount of land to continue to expand to. Priorities are getting the Petra city down, I think. Maybe even there so that we get the bonus from Fountain of Youth. We pick up these tiles, Fountain of Youth, a couple chops for it. So, next settler is a major priority here. Once this is fixed, this will be better. You want this? No. No. That's not a great deal there, friend. I want to get their buildings here real quick. Trying to get St. Petersburg to be huge. All right, we'll come back. We'll bring Hercules back to build the other districts. Don't need to do that right yet. I was going to say, I bet there are a bunch of barbs up here that I don't want to mess with.
It is not that life assures.
Want to be very, very careful with our movement. Because we know there's a crossbow over here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 5. Can I get one more pre-feudalism builder? Ooh, I can afford a settler, though. Buy it out of your lower population cities. It's way, way easier to recoup the growth. I really don't need to be getting more wonders this era. We're secure in our golden age. And so I don't want to go too crazy with that. Does does each population cost a fixed amount of food? Yes. But it scales, right? So like your first here. So here's our we need enough food to get to our second citizen here. Food needed to grow is 6.8. Is there a better way to look at this? Food needed 9. So food needed over here is 77.2 to go from my 9th to my 10th citizen versus whatever I have minus 6.8. So it's a huge difference. Buying a settler out of St. Petersburg and losing a population here is a lot of food. And it's a lot of chops. It's production. I've bought the builders for it, right? And so if you could just buy it in your like 1 or 2 pop cities, it's so much easier, especially when you have like a quality growth tile for them to recoup their losses. All right, that's my last pre-feudalism builder. Jerusalem suzerain. We're going way over on era score. So a nice +6 theater square already. So do I want to push to get another city over here? It's era score to settle it. I think we can just do this later. So I think I want this settler to like go up for the Petra. Wonder if I can someday loyalty flip that city. I don't need your horses, but if you want to pay me monies, I'm happy to sell Diplo Favor. All right, that is our 5th farm. 2 charges left here. I know I want to chop this out eventually. Give me that theater square. We can use Herc elsewhere. And then the last thing I'm going to do is get a farm up there. So bummer that Maui's gone. I could still very much, you know what? I'd still very much like Himiko, so I'm going to go ahead and grab her for all the envoys we can get. There's the crossbow. I was wondering where it went. I did not trust that it would not come back. Okay. Foreign city gains independence. Wonder where that was.
Blood fades payeth men at great expense.
Up here. Interesting. If we go ahead and look at the ages everybody's in, Persia's the only other golden. We can go get that online. All right, finally we quell that insurrection. And now we can look to expand over to these cities. I'm seeing at least 2 to 3 cities over here, so that's going to get us to 7, 8. Yeah, I'm going to need this.
I am watching the 1985 classic, The Adventures of Hercules, starring Lou Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno's the best.
I can't express how funny the fight scenes are. 2 thumbs up. Would give more approval if I had more thumbs.
Love it, Nunya. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. So let's not have our missionary die. Hey, that's exactly what we wanted. You know, sometimes the game is nice to you. Most of the time it's not. goes Machu Picchu to Monty.
If I were again with those
That's a +3 theater square. We are going to be excessive on era score. Really not too worried about staying in golden ages for the rest of the game here. Just shouldn't really be a problem. Oh yeah, I need to get that iron mine as well. Did something go wrong? No. We've got this city going to make that theater square. I really don't have any pastures, so I guess I'm just going to hard tech horseback riding. Feels a little bad, man. But, oh well. If entertainment complex buildings gave great person points, would I still never build them? No, that's one of my complaints about entertainment complexes is that there are no great people, and the great people kind of drive the game in a lot of different from a lot of different districts. So I might, depending. All right, time for the government plaza, or is it time for just a commercial hub? Maybe it's just time for more faith per turn. We have Pingala cruising along. We should look at great people. Nothing crazy. If we can get to 1,000, just outright buy that. We're about to get more art, or more writers. We've got plenty of spots already, though, due to our monuments. I think it's probably fine to grab the government plaza, but I think I want the commercial hub for the merchant points. We'll have to wait till pop 13 before we get that. Seems spicy up there. Mephistopheles! Hey, buddy.
Happy 35th anniversary to the Bears Super Bowl Shuffle. Nad mine to hear.
Is it really? That's awesome. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much for the 31 months. Welcome back with that Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a goodie hut to the right of Kumasi. Oh, yeah, there is. I didn't even see that one. Very nice. Thank you so very much.
Fast culture hype.
I'm trying. I don't know if we're going to get there, Fresh Pineapple, but I appreciate the 4 months. Welcome on back to the shop. Good to have you all here. How's everybody's Friday? Anybody do anything cool this weekend? You're going to grade? Okay. That's a thing. Hopping into Cyberpunk. I want to play that. I've never played any of the Cyberpunks. It seems pretty cool.
from the Light King.
They seem pretty neat. Ooh, Geneva, eh? Oh, can I get a pasture? That would be an envoy. We just really don't have any, do we?
My man.
What a bummer. All right. Here's what it is. Premontius, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Bears are a football team? Yeah, they're, well, football team. I mean, I don't know. I use that term loosely these days with them. You've never played any of the 2076 other cyberpunks? Yeah. Have they existed for a long time? They're one of the original teams, yeah. They're one of the original teams. So I'm looking at this city for the +4 harbor and maybe even mausoleum. It's not an amazing mausoleum, but it could be a thing. Like, this isn't crazy exciting. I suppose I don't want to give up this sheep. This would be my pasture, actually. Maybe this? I can fit all these in and get this pasture. And that would give me an envoy and a reason to delay this. Yeah, the sheep can get us a pasture, which is why I'm interested in it. This is really nice for national parks later on. And I might still be able to get like one more city down here. So that would give me four new ones, 4 existing, that, and then maybe just one more over there. If that gets us to 10 cities is probably enough. I think. Yeah, I want to do a super fast culture win, Nas. I was thinking sub 150, but I don't think that's going to happen now. Yeah, because there's like some coastal resources. This might be considered a little aggressive. Poor Arabia. Technically could get this too if we want to go super crazy. You been getting into MTG? Oh no, I've been into MTG. Team Bizarro. Have I checked out Legend of Runeterra? It really doesn't interest me. I like League of Legends and League of Legends stuff, but I don't know. I just think Magic's the way to go if you're going to play a card game. All right, so there's feudalism. That we get next turn. We have another governor title. I do want to save for ritual. However, in the interest of just getting pure tourism stuff going, I think it's fine to grab curator. We already have Apadana. We have like 4 great works in our cap already, and I want to make sure that we start getting tourism as much as we can each and every turn. So let's do that. Hey, I mean, if Arabia's gone, it's one less civ to have to pressure. Nice, Espana. Interesting. Hey, Ben. Here's my religion so far. We're kind of campy. with work ethic and lay ministry. Okay. Go in there.
Time rolls ever.
So, we have in St. Petersburg already grabbed all of our working tiles, 100% of our working tiles here. And so the tile we just grabbed is this deer tile. And this deer tile comes with chops. So this is actually quite nice. And those chops will work even though we can't work the tile. Really, Nanya? You were there? That's pretty cool. You were at the Super Bowl with where the Bears lost to the Colts. That was a that loss felt a lot like a fight with my girlfriend at the time. So I do not have fond memories of that particular Super Bowl. I don't need discipline now. Could get a little more science out of natural philosophy. It's probably not necessary. Let's take the gold. Ethiopia is great. Fresh pineapple, no doubt about it. Check to see if we need to buy tiles. Yeah, I could have thought about that. Mostly we just want to get kick in serfdom. We can get more Eurekas out of it.
In democracy, it's your...
That was really only just a one-turn policy. No big deal. And then here's Himiko. All right. We could use Himiko in Fez. Cahokia could be first time Soozed. Could go to Valletta and just get a bunch of faith. I might like that too. Brussels as well. What's Brussels going to expand to? They've already gotten 3 tiles from us. I'm going to at least put 1 there. We have way too many things to use our faith on, sadly. Are we anywhere close to mercenaries? We have 3 scouts, 3 archers, and Hercules. So 2 units would get us there. So I think after this commercial hub, I'm going to build a heavy chariot. It's for an envoy. And then I could just grab a single warrior. And that'll give us our mercenaries boost. The heroes count. Oh, so, well, no, because that if the heroes counted, that would have been it, right? Because 3 scouts, 3 archers, Hercules, and then that. Well, oh, I'm not done with the builder. I just queued it. Well, then I guess I don't need the warrior. We just need the. Yeah, if heroes count, then I don't need to. I'll just grab a chariot. hopefully. There's Washington. Yep, I know. I'm headed there. Trading posts created. That's nice. Our cap could do so many things. I don't think Nazca gives flight, or I don't think the Nazca lines do tourism. Granadas do. The Colossal Heads do. If it does, it doesn't say that it does. Koya Mountains do not either. All right, so with our trade routes, not only do we want to build proper road infrastructure, but we want to make sure that we're building our, I probably want to go here so that I can send ones to Washington in the future. There's a 25% modifier for those trade routes, and that looks like it's going to be the hardest one to get is up to Washington. Rapas does give tourism. So does, so do Caguanas. But I would like just a road to my capital here. So I think we're going to start with that. This city's going to need some love. Many of these cities are. All these plantations can give us better food now, so it's nice to have those in the tundra. There's our ironworking. So we can go this route again. I'm going to try to get Forbidden City. Yeah, we are. And I have a lot of family in Wisconsin Wash. So the Bears-Packers rivalry lives in my family. But, like, we don't really, like, we're not mean about it. We don't care that much.
Everything has its limits.
All right, finally, the end of the era is triggering. We're 16 over, which is whatever. Steve, I'm just going to call you Gova. Steve Gova? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This is definitely a national park game. I'm hoping to get to national parks around turn 120. It's the road we need. That is pretty good stuff there, Persia. I'm happy to sell all of this to you. Relegatus, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back with that Prime.
Ahoy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I know that we're trading all of our Diplo favor right before our first Congress, but I value the money actually more than winning the Congress. But more, thank you so much for the follow as well. Ahoy to you. Here's our next writer. Oh, this is one that we would very much like. This can give us a nice chunk of science. Arabia is no longer a contention. We basically have to beat Scotland there. I think I'm going to run, with Pangea here with grants, we're going to run research grants. And yes, indeed, that was my mercenaries boost. That's good. Let's go ahead and grab this writer. So I like using these riders here now. We have a monument, I believe. And because we have the lavra, by putting the great work here, we're gonna get some more tiles, which is nice. Now I think we can start Mahabadi. Guess we're going in through there. I'm just sort of guarding the tundra here. Hercules needs to come back for districts. All right, so once again, you might be like, why? Why, city-state? What are you doing? You're standing on my goody hut and now I can't get it. Yes, we can.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically big.
Hey, that was our Eureka. So now we don't need to get that pasture, and we got our envoy. 2 people want merchants, encampment, galley, great general, entertainment complex. Oh, nice reel. That's totally cool. I'll probably respond to a few of them. So this city is going to be my new factory for settlers with faith buying, because we're going to be able to work that rice right away, grow pretty quick, and then get these other cities as a result. I may need to go with 1 more settler out of here. Even here wouldn't be that bad, but nah. We're almost done with the watermill. We've got a 4 food trade route to the cap. I don't hate it. Oh, is he building districts next to it? Oh, you son of a biscuit. Why would you do that? Ten turns on the era. Nice, Struggle. How you doing? Is this indeed where we want our Petra? So by placing it here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We get era score for this, so I could actually save this settle for 10 turns. Oof, that doesn't feel great. But we could start with some nice era score there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't really miss out on any Petra tiles by settling here and not here. We get an amazing campus, obviously. I may wait the 10 turns. Y'all might think I'm crazy, but it's okay. I can deal with being a little bit crazy. Do we want more? Are there any other economic heroes that we're dying for? Anansi seems pretty good. Does this have to be in your territory? Or can I just go elsewhere and screw up people's luxuries? Got Herc. Twins. Lawn. Do you get grievances? I mean, that makes sense. I don't hate that, but I don't know that it's top priority here. I'm a little shocked that Hanging Gardens is still here. It's only 8 turns. I wonder if I can grab that and get a nice Theater Square adjacency booster for these guys.
Let me not then.
I say we try for it. It would be very good for us, too. I mean, the lifespan on Heroes is kind of whatever, but 15% growth in our cold Russian cities seems like a great idea to me. You know what? I think I'm just going to bring you down here.
Always money in a banana stand.
This will be fine. Kappa!
I'm having a love affair with this ice cream sandwich. You want some?
Sadly been Mia lately due to grad school apps. But so grateful for GM now that I'm in the anxious waiting phase. TGM for science. TGM love.
Oh man, I feel for you. How dare you want to better yourself with education? That's awesome, Kappa. Good luck getting into grad school. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, I know we've got the scientist that we want as well. I'd prefer to get it next era. We only have to beat Scotland to it, and we're gonna run projects starting next turn. Now they have an okay food tile. Okay. Move it on through. Yeah, we have so many smart people in this community. We have a lot of people that are grad students, doctoral students. All the students. I like it. 9 turns on the era. Oh, Persia likes us. Let's go ahead and friend him, especially since we're about to get a little frisky with our borders. Pretty happy about that. How about you, Scotland? That's solid. That's okay. Okay. A lot of smart people around here, then there's me. Come on. Give yourself some credit. I hate grad school. You want to be done? I never went. Oh, shrine up next. 5 faith for the shrine. Yeah, give me the shrine. And then we need a governor title. Medieval fairs into this. So we're looking at getting at Merchant Republic around... Yeah, this is a bit slow. I think if we were going to be on sub 200 trajectory, we'd be at Merchant Republic within the next 10 turns. But it's looking more like 20. And that kind of just is what it is at this stage. Nice chilling. I like that. Oh, there's another plantation. That'll be good. Let's spend some gold on some builders. Maybe 1 faith. All right, so now we're suzerain Brussels for our wonder production. We are building 2. Could put in the wonder card, actually. You know what? Let's do that. I'll buy 1 more builder, and then let's put in the wonder card since we're working on 2. Sub that out for a minute. Eight turns on the era. We are going to buy the Wonder Engineer eventually. So you can see that we're already expanding to tiles that we are going to need to manually flip. Make sure that you manually flip this, otherwise we'll never give up the salt and it won't do us any good. Waffle, thank you. Thank you for sharing all of that. That makes me very happy. I don't know why, but it does. We can chop this out for wonders later. I'd really like to be at apprenticeship, actually, make our mines better. I think we'll do that over machinery, and then we'll have water mills soon. We need to get some science going.
For a friend with an understanding.
So they have 2 modest growth tiles plus the trade route. So they're doing all right. I could certainly chop out hanging gardens with this stone. And this stone. Give me these wonders. I don't want to do them in this era, though. I don't want them here. Actually, we're going to have to delay them if we want to maximize our era score. So let's go ahead and take a look at if other people are building them or not. 2 results. So yes. He is working. So we're going to have to just force that out. And then the other one. Oops. Just the 1 result. So we might be able to delay Mahabadi. That'd be good. I'd love to come up here and settle some of this land, but it's don't know if that's going to be realistic. Two charges. I think I'm going to send it to this city. We've already got our 3 workable tiles here. 1, 2, 3 with the iron. It's not too bad. And then
The ascent to the highest story is by stairs.
just going to get it.
At their side are water engines.
Oh,
By
Odysseus.
means of
Odysseus.
persons
Welcome in.
Appointed expressly for the purpose, are continually employed in raising water from the Euphrates.
That'll be nice for growth. This will actually be quite valuable for us. Not to mention now we can start working on a decent theater square. Yeah, our era score management is actually better than you think. There isn't a lot here that we've been able to avoid. I'll avoid settling that for 6 turns too. Although the growth is certainly useful. But we'll get era score for settling these tundra cities. So we'll just chill a minute now while we wait for the medieval to kick in. Yeah, it feels a little late, Giggle. I agree with that. But I'll take it. I think I want Hercules to build this campus instantly. Well, you know what? You can do the Lavra here and then get transferred up to the campus city. That's fine. Scotland competing with us quite well, actually. We'll finish the project and then probably buy it. Hopefully that gives us 6 turns to do it. I don't know why I wouldn't want more there. Thanks, Paradise. But you don't have to lie. It's okay. More riders. 1 turn on this era. Got a good amount of faith right now. Yeah, we'll be faith buying obelisks in our new cities here in a second. So 11 of 16 pop here. Let's work the food. Lumber mills soon. Friendship with Monty. We're about to settle him, so I don't want to risk that. Dies. Iron. Seems pretty good. Can someone explain how the tooltip, better than the tooltip on how goes to 11 Rock Band works? I don't remember what's goes to. I don't think I have a list of promotion. Oh, I do. Just kidding. Yeah, so if you you perform a concert, let's say you get 100 tourism out of it. If there's another civ within 10 tiles of where you're performing, 50 of it, you'll get 50 tourism towards them as well. Does that help? It helps you win in culture in any case, yes. Yes. I don't want your iron, but if you want to pay me. Stonehenge. So Scotland's at 13 per turn. So he gets this in 2 without faith buying. So that's kind of not an option. If we want it, let's go ahead and grab it. Gives him this one, which is fine. We're about to get our first merchant as well. Our era score is kind of nutty. So trader, and then let's get the library and temple. Maybe temple first. Maybe amphitheater first as well. Hey, let's not find that this era.
Upon his string.
Okay, okay. So 4 turns on the era. Ooh, I'll see if I can grab that. Here's our merchant. This isn't the worst. It's a Eureka. This isn't great, though. We're really looking for the merchants that give us trade route capacity. And that's frankly kind of a big deal, but... oh, well. So we have 5 more charges. 75 faith each. So good. 2 turns on Mahabadi, so we can put 1 more turn into it. I am out of spots. All right, and we want to grab luxuries that aren't from our home continent here. So I think we're sending this merchant up this way. Maybe get the chocolate. Something else. And I don't really see a reason to do any other holy site other than just the one in our capital here. It's going to work the best with Pangea. And this can go to one of our new cities. So this should be, yeah, no matter where I settle here, this is going to be era score. It's a little dangerous to settle underneath the mountain, but I think I'm going to do it. Or underneath the volcano, rather. He got the other temple. Let's go here. Again, I'm looking to extend trade routes up to him. Although I could do another internal one. It might be worth it just for some growth. But if I can go here from the capital, that's pretty incredible. So let's just do that. I would like the production, but no, let's go here. We don't need to expend all of our envoys here. In fact, I'll probably put a couple into Valletta. 2 turns. We'll get the feudalism policy back in there in just a second. So let's delay this by exactly 1 turn. Or 2 turns, I guess. Did that accelerate? And maybe we grew? We're going to get the governor title we need actually right on time, which is going to give us, holy cow, a lot of science and culture and gold, frankly. Could have delayed apprenticeship there too, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, and then now we can finish this because the era score will go into the next one. Let me do that. All right. So we'll grab that. Buy an apostle? What are we using our apostle on? More era score at the last possible moment. Look at our era score. I can't help it. I can't help it. What do they want as their other district? Probably just a theater square. Maybe eventually they get big enough to get a campus. Era score is 88 of 62. Spreading stuff for Inquisition. I'm not too worried about our faith. We've got a lot of faith. Mats, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. 9 of Spades. Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you so much for that Prime. Welcome on back. Good to have you here. Thank
Almost
you.
a year of this non-stop party train. Choo-choo.
Non-stop party train. That's adorable. Thank you very much, Night of Spades. All right, next turn. Vince as well. Thank you so much for the 3 months.
Xmas is coming.
Yeah, and I'm playing Russian Santa Claus today. I hope you like cold. We have Fountain of Youth in our territory. I can't work it though. All right, into the medieval era. This is going to be a huge era for us. We're going to accelerate quite a bit. It's only turn 85. We're getting pretty close to Merchant Republic. Not the fastest we've ever gotten to, but it'll work. It will work. So let's go ahead, press that button, get our Mahabadi. That gives us our that gives us our Inquisition or our Evangelization if we want it. Cold coal.
I feel like I've gotten better at remote teaching because of your stream.
Really?
Such great engagement with chat.
That's awesome. That's a compliment I never expected to receive. Thank you, Pizza. I love that. I love that a lot. So some Diplo victory points and a couple apostles. Congress is going to come up in this age as well. We have much and more to do. But for now, as we enter our golden medieval, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in the video. Thank you so much if you've been watching over on the YouTubes. I do appreciate you watching. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come join us live in person on the internet. We'll see you then.